Aloha. Doing this video to help myself and everyone else to remember how to feed us right, even during the cleanse or any other time. Through my years of cleansing before, I've done panchakarma, master cleanse, everything different. But in panchakarma, I really enjoyed the knowledge of being able to cook for myself, really nourishing, yummy food. And one of them is Kitchadi. And I just ground fresh ginger. So I have some on my pan. And I'm gonna basically just show you how to make Kitchadi because I have friends who, and Kitchadi is just rice and Dahl and some vegetables, Indian style. Very nourishing, very balanced. Rice and Dahl or beans make a complete protein. So I ground some ginger here, and everything in Ayurveda is very balanced. So I'm cooking it. I don't have ghee, which is normally what I use, but I have coconut oil, and it's pretty warm out, so I'm using just a little bit of coconut oil here. I'm gonna show you guys. So just starting with a little bit of ginger and coconut oil. And fresh ground ginger is of course the best. If you cannot get some, then maybe get some powdered, but if you can. And then I'm gonna use this amazing spice, which is brown mustard seed and yellow mustard seed. So I have both, of course. So normally I don't measure, I just kind of go by the feel. So I go about this much for the spices. And first I kind of roast the seeds, and then I have coriander seeds. And I'll go about this much. And also one of my favorite seeds is cumin seeds, and they don't shake out, so I'm just gonna open them. And I put about this much. Okay. So now it's all simmering and kind of just marinating, absorbing its own flavors. And the trick is to get it nice and kind of started not on too much flame. So I have about medium flame, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to hear them popping, and that's the indication that they're getting ready where they are. And I can see a little bit juices here, so it's perfect. I can smell the aroma, and that's indication that I'm gonna start adding the powders. And I have asafoetida and cumin powder, cardamom powder, fennel, fenugreek powder, and coriander powder. And all of this knowledge and all of this wonderful spices I got from my amazing teacher Myra Lewin. Thank you so much, Myra. Appreciate you being in my life. And it's she has a wonderful website, and it's called Halipule, which means house of prayer. They used to be in Kauai. They're in New Zealand right now, but sending lots of love and gratitude there. So when I do spices, my hands are clean. I take them with my hands. So I take a pinch about, this is fenugreek. And when I add the spices, the aroma is what we're looking for. So it kind of means that they're getting like, they're marinating, they're getting their energies awoken. So I'm just adding a pinch of everything. That's just my recipe. Some people add more, some people add less, but I really, and then asafoetida is really good for digestion, but you want a little bit because it's pretty, it's kind of very earthy, and you don't want to put too much of it. I guess. And then fennel, just a little bit. And then here they are, all looking beautiful. And see the popping, hear the popping seeds. And then I really like the cumin powder, so I keep it separate, and I put a lot of it because I really like it. Not just me. And because I don't have the turmeric in raw form, I have some, just organic powder. So I'm gonna add some of that. And I like it too, so I add a lot. Beautiful. So here right now it's popping, everything is juicy and it's beautiful. So right now I'm gonna add rice, and at the same time I'm gonna put the water for heating. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the rice in here, and I'm gonna let all these spices that I mixed right now, and I'm gonna impregnate with the spices, roasting the rice with them. Okay, beautiful. So that's a good start, and I'll continue mixing them. I'll put the heat on a very low, and I'm also gonna add Dahl all together. And sometimes you can make simple kitchadi with just rice, but for right now I'm gonna mix it together. So then, and I do about half and half, I don't do too much, and then I mix that together so it all gets nice and flavors, everything beautifully mixing and impregnating together. Yay! So that is roasting. I also I got some cabbage cut up, and I'm gonna add that to the very end to my mixture. And I'm just gonna stand by to kind of watch it all happen. So if you want to hang out with me, great. I just want to show you the kind of magic trick is when all my spices are ready and all my rice feels like it has all the aroma of the spices, and the water is boiling. I add the boiled water to the rice, and it's already on low. I cover it, put the timer for 20 minutes, and walk away. That's the magic of the whole thing. I don't have to do anything else. So this prep took me about, I don't know how long, a couple minutes, 5 minutes, and then 20 minutes it will be a beautiful meal that I can enjoy. I have my cabbage that I raw it, but because cabbage doesn't have to be cooked too long, I add it just at the end to get those greens and minerals and everything else. So, and yes, so almost done with the boiled water. I'm gonna show you how I add it. So the boiling water, and when I add it, I just mix it. Try not to burn myself. So it's about a finger of water over, and of course you can make it in a pot too. I just like cast iron pan. Beautiful. So this is what it's gonna be, and I put the timer for 20 minutes. Beautiful. I cover it, and that's it. Voila. And I'll post a picture of this too. Thank you so much. Aloha.